Hey guys, welcome back again to your Unacademy Neet English channel. Well, this is your chemistry educator Wassim Bhat. I hope all of you are doing amazing, all of you are doing great. You know, thousands of students attend my classes every year, learn the same thing, but still only a small number of these students get top ranks while most of them remain average. Students always come to me and ask me why they are stuck at 400 or 500 when a student studying the same course and classes is getting 650 plus. Throughout the years, I've seen one common story behind all the students. The students who succeed and the ones who do not. To make you understand the story, I'll tell you one more story about Roger Federer. For those of you who do not know, Roger Federer is one of the greatest tennis players that stepped foot into the court. He has 20 Grand Slams under his name and was one of the first people to achieve this. His career win record is more than 80%, which means that out of the total 100 matches he has played, he has won more than 80 of the matches. Literally a tennis genius. If we look at the points he has won throughout his career, there are only 54% of the total. So that means even after losing around 50% of the total points, 46% to be exact, the guy still managed to win more than 80% of the matches. Now what can we conclude from it? In a recent interview, he was asked what his mindset was when he lost the points or when he lost the sets. If you do not know, there are commonly 5 sets in the tennis, and the one who wins more sets wins the whole match. This is what he said. Roger Federer. The truth is, whatever game you play in your life, sometimes you are going to lose. A point, a match, a season, or even a job. Deal with the moment. Then play the next point. Focus on only the point in the moment. Give your best for the point on present. If you win the point, good. If you lose the point, good. Forget about it in the same moment and focus on the next point. The point in the present. You lose a match, all right, mourn it. Yes, mourn it that day itself and forget about it. Tomorrow you're going to focus on the next match. Learning from your mistakes is the biggest trait of the successful. As long as you do not learn from the past mistake, you are doomed to repeat it again and again. My dear students, life is about growth and evolution. Success is about growth and evolution. Evolving and adapting is being alive. If you cannot change, you are already dead and the world will get rid of you. If that does not motivate you, I do not know what will. The toppers you hear about all the time are usually the students who have tried and failed a few times before they actually accomplish good results. Failure is growth as long as you learn from it and do not stop. This is also why I emphasize the importance of mock tests all the time. You do not need to take an actual exam. You can take a mock test. Same conditions and environment. You learn from all the mistakes you make from the test, so that you do not make on the actual day of the examination. If you are able to cope up with your failure and have faith in yourself, even after you fail, you will definitely get those top ranks. Remember that everything needs to happen one step at a time. As someone has said, you do not need to see the whole ladder, just see the first step. Leave the past behind. The future awaits, and remember that yesterday's mistakes are lessons for the tomorrow's victories. Your future needs to put in work and effort your past doesn't. Your presence is your power. And as psychologist Jordan Peterson says, your intelligence is your ability to change and adapt. Every second of your present should be spent in improving your character so that your future self has everything you desire. It should be spent being flexible and changing as many times as you need in order to get that big success. Treat yourself how you would treat someone you love. If one of your family members is sick, would you not make sure that they take all the medicines on time? If your younger sibling or a child asks you to give them sweets every single day, would you not at some point stop giving them the sweets because too much sweets might harm them? The answer to your success is in doing what's good for you instead of doing what makes you happy in the moment. The next time you feel like giving up, the next time you feel like you don't want to study and get work done, ask yourself, what would the version of you that's already a doctor do in this situation? What would your desired self do? Act like that. It is hard at first, but soon enough, without even realizing, you'll stop acting and actually become that person. Your success is hidden in your present. Focus on your present completely, like the tennis player Roger Federer focuses on each point, and just become like him, successful.